Hi, everyone. It is a pleasure and an honor to bring to you this absolutely remarkable, vivid Fanta Orange Spessartite Garnet. Absolutely a stunning stone. The color on this is, there's no better. This is incredible. They call it Fanta Garnet because when they were first finding this, they said, what are we going to call it? They already had what they called the Mandarin, which is a little bit darker, has a little tiny bit of red in it, a little tiny bit of brown in it. This is a vivid stone, absolutely incredible. This is from Nigeria. The rough is from Nigeria, which is the most sought after Fanta Orange Spessartite rough you can find, and it's eye popping. You can see as it's going around the turntable, the color on it is just unbelievable. Right, this is a grand gem. I know that for the most part, I'm probably going to be selling these to collectors. Because when you see these stones of this kind of color, of this kind of saturation, collectors buy these up like crazy. I am personally making a ring for myself with a gem that's out of this parcel because they're just so unbelievable, such incredible color to them that they're the nicest Fanta Spessartite that I've ever owned, and some of the nicest that I've ever seen anywhere, including museums, really anywhere. Even you go to, the biggest gem shows, maybe you'll see one or two people with gems that are this beautiful. So this might look a little bit silly, but something that I wanted to do for you just to show off how beautiful the color is on my Fanta Garnet. The glass behind here is a glass of Fanta Orange Pop. And then there's my stone. They named it Fanta Orange Garnet because there was no natural color they could come up with that was this incredibly bright and rich and saturated. And as you can see, Fanta is a pretty impressively orange color. You put it next to my stone and it looks gray because that's just how beautiful and stunning that stone is. So I'll stop with the party trick part of it and bring you back to the stone. Take a look at this. Just unbelievable color to it. The saturation is so rich and vivid. This is a stone that really is just knocks your socks off. Take a look at that. What a beautiful piece. Now, as I said before, I would love to put this into a piece of jewelry. I know that almost certainly whoever buys this is a collector, but if you are looking to have a piece of jewelry made with this, I would love to be the one to do it for you. You can reach out to me at david@skyjems.ca. If you have some photos of what it is you're looking to make, I'd love to see those. If not, I'd love to give you some ideas. This is something, very different. And I often say that jewelry says something about you, and your jewelry speaks for you. And the question is, what does your jewelry say about you? This is a stone that really, speaks for itself, I'd say. This is something you don't, this is just beyond. This is something that people are going to go crazy and say, what on earth is that? Most people, even from the highest echelons of society, don't know that Fanta Spessartite Garnet exists. It's such a rare gem that if it was more popular, it's already fairly, for a garnet, it's quite expensive. But as I say all the time, right, cheap gems aren't nice and nice gems are not cheap. But if there was more demand for Fanta Orange Spessartite Garnet, the prices would just be out of this world. This is something that is incredibly rare. There's very little of it in the world, and pieces that have this kind of vivid saturation to them, there's, very rare. I couldn't say how rare exactly. Rarer than ruby or sapphire or emerald by a lot. Like I said earlier on, this color of rough really only comes out of Nigeria. and it's absolutely stunning. Now, as a note, if you are in the Toronto area or you're going to be in the Toronto area, you'd like to come in, take a look at this or any of our other gems, I would love to have you. Please reach out to me at david@skyjems.ca to book an appointment. Please be sure to give yourself at least 2 or 3 business days lead time so that we can book you in at a time that works for you. Thank you all so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to tell your friends about skyjems.ca. Bye for now.